Okay. Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I'm here with Rochelle.
Hello.
My student. This is gonna be her third episode. So we're going for a nice evening drive. It's like after 6 in the evening. So the light's probably not gonna be as good. But we're gonna go for a nice drive. See how Rachelle is doing. Her first 2 videos were pretty nice.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, well, the other one's coming up. You know what? I schedule the videos. Like I think I have them dropping too fast. I need to space them out. I think.
I don't think so.
I have too many videos dropping like every couple of days, like every 2 or 3 days.
But it's like a whole series.
I know.
Start driving?
Yeah. Go ahead. So yeah, this is Rochelle's third session. So before we get too much into the video, I'm gonna ask you to do what I always ask you to do. Again, like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And again, if you're new to the channel, I welcome you to the channel. I'm happy to have you. Tell everybody that you know about the channel that is interested in learning how to drive. Or if you just wanna listen to people having good conversation. You know, watch the series. The series are actually quite interesting. So we have Rochelle, we have Ayana. I just did Ayana's second episode. We have Sandra's 3 episodes already recorded and scheduled, and Melissa's 3 episodes are already scheduled. So for Melissa and Sandra, they are now looking for their driving test appointment. After today, you're going to be looking for your driving test appointment. And then the next 2 lessons for each one of these 3 students will be, will be us practicing the driving test. And then the day of the driving test, we're gonna practice that day, and I'm gonna show you that they passed. So the last episode is gonna be them passing the test. And I am positive everyone is going to pass the test. Yeah. So what's up? How was your day?
It was basically spent talking with my mom's not accountant, but talking about IULs, annuities, retirement stuff.
Oh, okay. So you was helping moms out. That's what's up.
Basically it.
Yeah, I've been working all day. All day. I started this morning at 8. And you see I'm still out here.
8 a.m. this morning?
8 a.m. So I'm working, go ahead, go straight. I'm working literally 8 to 8 on a Saturday.
Do you normally work on Saturday?
I work every day, girl.
Oh.
I work 7 days a week. Honestly, if there was an extra 10 hours in the day, I'd be filling them up.
Really?
Yes.
You wouldn't take it to rest?
No, I'm not saying I would, but if I could, if I wanted to, and there were extra hours, I could, because I have that many people calling to schedule driving lessons that I could literally fill up
the rest of it.
Yeah, a bunch of extra hours if I had them. Yeah. I guess you can't really complain. That's if you're running a business, that's what you want.
Yeah, you want business.
you want to be busy. I make a left here actually. So you know how this works. It's a full way. You're here first, so go.
Yes, I go.
Yeah. And you know if you don't, they will go, right? So
or put on their flash.
Yeah, they'll be like, come on now, what are you doing? Like, let's go. Okay, so we're making a right turn up here. Let's go up to Boca Way. Have we gone that way before?
Which way? Driving there?
Boca. Have we gone driving up that way?
I don't think I've driven there myself.
Okay, alright, so let's drive up to Boca. Oh yeah, go ahead. The light's green.
Oh.
So go ahead.
So is it this lane?
Yeah.
The right lane?
Yeah, I think they're working on the road.
Oh, there's only one lane.
There's only one lane, yeah. Yeah, it's busy. Like, you don't want to be complaining because if you have a business and you're not busy, it means you're not making any money. So I'm definitely not complaining. So before anybody comes to me and say, bro, you should be happy.
Exactly.
I am happy. I'm just saying.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's long days. But that's why I go on vacation like that. Because when sometimes I work until I'm literally just tired and just need a couple of
Need a
weeks
break,
off.
yeah.
And that's when I'll go away for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Because your body can't work 24/7.
Yeah, after a while your mind gets like tired and you like want a break. And like since COVID, we haven't been anywhere since COVID, so you know I'm about due for a vacation right now.
Did you travel now?
I am not going anywhere. I believe my wife and a couple of her friends are going to Mexico next month, but I'm not going. I'm gonna wait until I get my vaccine before I go anywhere.
Is she gonna get hers or she's just gonna go?
I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna get the vaccine before she goes. She's going with some of her friends. Yeah, but I'm not really going nowhere until I get vaccinated.
Like I'd travel without it. I'd rather take my chances.
You would take your chances?
Yeah, because I've been flying so far. It's just like social distancing. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, look at this guy flying up here like he's not gonna stop. I mean, we've all pretty much survived to this point, but wouldn't it be crazy to survive to this point and then go on vacation and catch it? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'd prefer to just wait. I've waited all this time. We're like within a month of it, you know, at the very most. So why not continue to wait? I'll wait another month. Like there's so many music things that I want to go to that I've been waiting on. Like I feel like, okay, I've waited all this time. I've missed like a whole year. I might as well just wait the extra month. Yeah, so I just came from the Fort Lauderdale beach. That place is rammed.
It's packed. Do people have their masks?
No, they don't have their mask on. You know that. They don't have no mask on. I see a few, like every now and then you'll see like 2 girls with their mask on, but for the most part, nobody have their mask on. Last night? Yeah.
And no one really had their masks on. But it's like they're not really close to you.
Yeah. I mean, if you're outdoor and you're not like close to people, it's fine. But a lot of them are in groups and crowds, you know.
Like the restaurants are packed.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Like the restaurant, they say a lot of people in the restaurant environment is where they really catch the COVID like the most, because they're all sitting there.
The workers.
And you're sitting there for a long time.
Yeah, in the same air.
Yeah, and you know, yeah, it doesn't work like that. When I go to the few times that I have gone to restaurants, I am outside.
Really?
Yeah, I've gone to a restaurant, like I've been to Shooters and whatever, and they have the outdoor patio right by the water. I do that. I'm not trying to be locked up inside a no building with a bunch of people. No.
I'd rather just stop.
So there you go to. That's not. No, that's not a police car. That's a Lexus, but that looks just like the new Supra. That is actually like this. The new Supra looks just like that.
I thought it was undercover. Maybe it's just like a support thing.
No, that's a Lexus. But that's an expensive car.
No, I mean the tag.
Oh. No, it's not. It's just a regular tag. It's a specialized tag. Yeah, but this Lexus costs over 100 grand.
Did you buy it?
Hell yeah, I like that.
That's the only car you buy brand new.
Nah, I mean there are lots of cars. There's lots of cars that I would buy. But like that's not a new car anyway.
Really?
That car is, no, they've been making them like that for a couple of years. But listen, you can buy Lambos or Maseratis or whatever. You can buy all of those cars used, you know that, Bentleys, whatever it is you want, you can buy good used ones. You don't have to buy brand new ones. But if you're rich, it's okay. If you're rich, you can buy whatever you want. So, you know, my advice about buying good used cars is if you are a working class person and you don't have a lot of money. But if you have money and you want to buy a brand new car, that's on you. This morning was pretty chilly though. Really? Yeah, when I got up this morning, when I walked out the house, it was pretty cold. I was surprised. I almost went back in for my jacket, but I was like, yeah, by evening it's gonna be fine. But they say it's gonna be cold tonight.
I believe it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
It's not too cold. I'm going right back to the beach.
You're going to the beach tonight? Who are you going to the beach with?
Myself. Last night I was in school. Today's just gonna be me.
You're just going to the beach by yourself to go chill?
Just chill at the beach, bring a book, food.
Yeah. That's cool. I didn't know people go to the beach by themselves.
It's relaxing.
I know it is very relaxing going to the beach.
Especially at night. Like you see the stars.
My wife actually does that.
Really?
Yeah, because she works up in Boynton and sometimes she just go to the beach up there and just chill.
I like the beach better at night though. Because you can see the waves crashing, but it's super dark. I'd rather prefer just to go at night than in the day. Because there's no people out there. I mean,
yeah, but yeah, if you're not going to swim, it's chill. But yeah, I would never go. You know, I've seen people swimming at night in the beach. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I've seen them. I'm good. It kind of gives me, like, even though when I'm there at night, it gives me, like, horror movie vibes.
Yeah.
Like, someone might just come out and drown me. But it's like, that won't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd be going in the water at night. Nah.
Someone might come out and grab me.
People be down there skinny dipping and whatnot at night. Yeah. I've seen that during spring break. Back in the days, not now. Spring break is a little different now, but back in the days, when they did that movie Spring Break, back in the days, you can still watch Spring Break, the movie. They used to do that a lot.
Skinny dipping?
It used to be wild. You used to see some wild things on the beach.
During spring break?
During spring break. I used to be down there. That's when I was like in high school and whatever. Yeah, it was crazy.
Have you ever gone skinny?
Damn, today was really a very long day though.
Really?
Tomorrow it's not going to be too long. Tomorrow I end at 5:30.
Oh yeah, you do work 7 days a week. 7 days a week?
Yes.
Oh,
7 days.
So how many hours on average do you get for yourself besides sleep?
Not much. Because when I go home, I'm editing. You know what I'm saying? I go home, I edit till late too. Sometimes I'll be up to like 2 o'clock in the morning editing.
Really?
Yeah.
So long.
But again, I get time when I schedule time off. You feel me? Like when I schedule 3 weeks off, I get 3 whole weeks off for vacation. And I do that like twice a year on an average. So, you know what I'm saying? I can literally schedule every other day off if I want to, but why would I do that? Yeah, why would I do that? So yeah, when I'm home, I'm basically just okay. We're gonna do some lane changes, by the way. So don't brake. You see how you jump for the brake as soon as I say that? That is what people do. I'm like, yo, we're gonna change lane. Boom, brake. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look up here, then we're gonna look in the side mirror, then we're gonna look over here, which is the blind spot, and then we're gonna go when we can. Just keep going though. You slow down a lot. Put on your turn signal and speed up a little bit. Wait until we pass this intersection. Alright. You see that guy, the car in the blind spot? Wait for them to pass and then speed up and go over. Speed up and go. Speed up and go. Gradually over. Just like that. You see what I'm saying? If you slow down, that doesn't work. So you really have to look up here, the rear view mirror, look in the side mirror, look over here to the side, which is the blind spot, and then gradually go over. Yeah, but you did what almost everyone does. As soon as I say we're gonna change lane, boom, brakes. That's what everybody does. So we're gonna go back to the left. So look up here again. Look at the side mirror there.
Okay.
Signal, speed up, and
This car is coming
look in the
up.
blind spot. There's no car there. You can go. Speed up and go. Gradually. Yeah.
That is too stressful.
Yeah.
It's like you have to look at the road and look at that at the same time.
You're doing it quickly. You know what I'm saying? You're looking up here quickly, side mirror really quickly, and then blind spot. You know, and then go gradually over. Increase your speed for the most part, and go over.
Never slow down.
Yeah, but never jump on the brakes. And that is what everybody does actually. As soon as I say, yo, we're changing lane,
They go for
brake.
the brake. Yeah, that's more immediate.
Yeah, that was kind of instinctive. You just jump on it. Yeah. So now we're officially in Boca. This is a different part of Boca actually. Boca is pretty big. We're out west in Boca.
There's some good shopping places there.
Well, the Boca Fashion Mall is pretty nice. You ever been there?
I think so. I'm not sure. Probably.
Yeah, the mall's pretty nice. Boca Fashion Center. Stay in your lane, left lane. Yeah, you were actually in the middle of the road just now.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Have you ever had,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, have you ever had any scary moments with the student driver?
Scary moments. I've had one major accident. I've had like a couple of fender benders. One of them was relatively serious. I was driving with a student, Indian girl, with her husband in the back. You know, they want to come along sometimes. Yeah. She's like, really? Yes. I have Indian students and Muslim students that the husband wants to come along. I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, the husband was in the back. We're talking, driving, and then she approached a red light, no, a green light, and then she just decided to stop at the green light. She just stopped the car
At the green light?
at a green light for no reason, and there was a minivan behind us. And the most ironic thing is the minivan had a family of Indian people.
Really?
So yeah, it was like 4 or 5 Indian people in the minivan, plus the 2 in my car.
Yeah.
And they slammed into our back, like hard, to the point where the car couldn't even drive after that. I had to tow the car from there. So that was one accident. Yeah, she stopped at the green light, we got slammed.
So how did that work? Did they have to cover the fees?
Well, they actually helped a little bit, you know, because I paid to fix it, most of it myself. I think they gave me like $400 and something, but yeah, not much. And then I had one major accident.
Really?
I was driving on Oakland, I believe it was, coming from the beach with a student. And as I was coming off of the bridge, you know, the intercoastal bridge,
Yeah.
like we're coming down, and then I saw like a flash like that. Like this woman ran the red light, crashed into another car in the intersection of Bayview and Oakland. So she crashed into a car. She was flying. She was drunk. She crashed into a car and it launched across the median. And it came across the median, like slanted like this, directly into my car. Like we saw it and we didn't have any time to react to it. We couldn't do anything. Like if we were gonna die, we'd have died right there.
That moment.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so boom.
She was drunk?
She was drunk. So when we were driving, like I said, heading west like this, and when I opened my eyes, we were like on the other side of the road, facing east, like we were going back to the beach.
Oh, that way.
It was, I don't know how we ended up over there, but when I opened my eyes, there was already people around the car asking if we are okay. It was a hard hit. Now my student, because it came to this side, so all of this crumbled onto me. So I had a what, 3 broken ribs. This leg was broken. Shoulder was dislocated. I was pretty banged up, but she didn't get a scratch. Yeah, she didn't get a scratch. But yeah, that was the one major accident that I've ever had since I've had the school, and it was a drunk driver. Yeah.
But at least it wasn't the students.
No, the student. I've never had an accident caused by a student, except that one where the girl stopped at the green light. Woman. But yeah, that was the one major accident that I've ever had. And yeah, that one was really, really bad.
Broken bones.
Yeah, several broken bones. So yeah, the only good thing about that is, you know, it was a case.
Did you have money?
Well, they had good insurance. It wasn't even her car, it was her ex-husband's car, and he had better than regular insurance, you know? So that was the only silver lining, really. Yeah, but I was out of commission for like 6 months. Yeah. Yeah, I was in some serious pain.
At least this little you have good insurance. Most times young drivers, they either have no insurance or just like.
Well, she was. You say young drivers? Oh, yeah. But look, for her personal car, she didn't have no real insurance on it.
So
she just happened to be driving his car that was properly insured. If she would have hit me with her car, I wouldn't have had nothing to get.
Exactly.
So the good thing is she was driving her ex car. So yeah. Yeah, but that was ridiculous.
Do you still get like effects from it?
No. Well, this shoulder here was really, really messed up, and I couldn't even like lift it up for months and months. And you know, the other day I slipped on my driveway because I just did the driveway, and I slipped going into my car, and I landed on the same shoulder. And that thing has been hurting for the last month, so I guess it wasn't completely healed. But other than that, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that was one scary moment. But you know how that go, you have to brush yourself off and get back on it.
Try it again.
Yeah, you can't just give up. Like, I was just like, wow. I was traumatized for a minute. That was good. You can't. I mean, you spend all these years to build a business. You can't just stop because you get into an accident. That would have been crazy. But yeah. I mean, whatever business or job that you do will come with some risk. So yeah, it's a risk I'm willing to take because it's actually relatively safe if you think about it, because I have some control. It's just that when you're driving, we all have to drive with the understanding that things can happen that we cannot control. Like literally, like we could be sitting here now
and anything happens, and
somebody could just run into the back of our car at full speed,
and there's nothing we can do.
We can't do nothing about it. I was watching a video on, you know how they have those cameras at the intersections. I was watching a video where two people in Miami actually, I guess they were coming from a club or whatever, and they're sitting at the light, and a car came full speed and crashed into them at full speed. They didn't even touch the brake or nothing, and they both died on the spot. Yeah.
Full speed?
Yeah, I mean, imagine if you're sitting at a light and somebody coming down the road 60, 70 miles per hour and just slam into you without even touching the brake. It's the odds of you surviving that is almost zero. Yeah. So yeah, that I saw that, and I've seen multiple videos like that where you're just like, yeah, like you're going across here and somebody's coming down the road full speed and decide not to stop at the red light. You can't do nothing about that. So you know, again, like I say, I fix the things that I can control and leave the rest of the stuff alone. Like if you can't control it, there's no point in worrying about it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
You'll be crippled if you sit around worrying about stuff you have no control over.
Yeah.
So I drive every day knowing that when it's your time, it's gonna be your time.
That's it.
Just like some people don't like planes. Oh, I'm not gonna fly in no plane. Yo, if you're gonna die.
Yeah,
you're gonna die one way or the other. So I'm not. It's a car crash, plane crash. If it's a boat, like I'm not gonna say I'm not going on no cruise because Titanic. Like really, the last real ship that sank was the Titanic. A big cruise ship, right? Yeah. So I'm not worried about that type of stuff. Whatever is gonna be is gonna be. So you just live your life and try to live the best life you can. You feel me? Yeah. You can't control what's gonna happen, so I don't worry about it. Precisely. Me that 100%. Yeah. 100.
Did you hear about that crash? Like, it's a millionaire and his son crashed into a woman at full speed and killed her.
When?
I think it was like 2 weeks ago, but it just surfaced a week ago, but it happened over a month ago.
Yeah? Where? In Florida?
No, I think it's in California.
And they crashed into them and left the scene?
Yeah, they let him leave the scene because the guy's a millionaire and she died on impact.
Oh, wow.
And it just like hit the news.
So who let them leave? The cops?
Yeah, probably because they probably paid him. His dad probably paid him off.
Oh, that's crazy.
And the girl died upon impact. She was like 20-something years old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they were asking the dad, like, so what do you have to say for giving your son a Lamborghini? And he didn't have a license or a permit.
So he had a Lamborghini with no license,
no license,
no permit.
And he's like 16 or 17.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Is this light green?
Yeah, you're good. There, the red one, the arrow is red.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've heard stories from my students, friends of theirs that get like brand new BMWs, no license, no permit, nothing. They just buy it for them, and they don't let them drive by themselves. One of the kids totaled the new BMW and they bought him another one.
Yeah, I know someone like that. I know someone
like what the hell? Yeah, it's crazy. He totaled it and they didn't get him another one. Yeah, you know that's never gonna be us.
Unless it's like really rich and
yeah, we don't. See the lane merges, so signal to the right and go to the right. Yeah, so we're way up in Boca right now. These are all new developments on both sides. If you came up here a couple of years ago, there was nothing out here. Literally nothing. Slow down. It's beautiful now. Everything is new. Look at that.
The ones over there are really nice. The modern design.
They're all nice. Look at it. Look at these. Look at it. Oh, sweet. Yeah, this is the real Boca up here. Here's somebody says, oh, I live in Boca. They're like, where do you live in Boca? Yo, this video is going on for half an hour, bro. 29 minutes and change. So I'm gonna end it at 30 minutes. Yeah, so you see Rochelle is doing really, really well. They're like way up the road in Boca and she's doing exceptionally well. So the next 2 lessons after today will be her practicing the driving test and then going for her driving test. There's a video that's already scheduled to drop for her, and this one will be like a week after that one. So look out for it. Follow Rachelle. Let me know. Cheer her on. Like, you know, I see a lot of people talking about Melissa because she was the first one, but I haven't gotten like any real comments on the other people. I mean, they're watching it, obviously. That's a great thing that people are watching and like it, but I don't get a lot of comments. So, on the actual video. So let me hear what you guys think about Rachelle, Sandra, Ayana. You know what I mean? Let me hear what you guys think about them. They're doing really well, so show me some support for them, alright? Alright, so again, I'll like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Look at all these faces.